Now let's solve the questions that will look like function of a function. As in differentiation, we did something like function of a function. Question like if y is 2x plus 3 raised to power 3, for example. Let me start with this one so that you will use it to remember. Let me put integration here. 2x plus 3 raised to power 3. Now what's the difference? This one, you should find the y over the s here. So now find the y the s here. What is the first thing? And here integrate. What do we usually do? We say the first step is what? We write the power. The power is 3. We say we write the power, abi? Now the same thing is what you will do here. You will write the power. But before you will write the power, you add 1 to it here for integration. Now for integration, you add 1 to the power first, making 4. So add 1 to the power first. 3 plus 1, making 4. That 4, turn it upside down. That will be 1 over 4. That is always the first step for integration. But differentiation, we just write the power. Remember, we've done this one. But here, add 1 to the power 4. Turn it upside down. 1 over 4. Now, open a bracket. Differentiate what you have in the bracket. Differentiate. Here too. Differentiate what you have in the bracket. You get 2. That is for differentiation. Here too. Differentiate what you have in the bracket. That will be 2. But here, you will not write 2. You write 1 over 2. So I'll be using times. That will be times 1 over 2. Now rewrite the brackets. This will be 2s plus 3. You now subtract 1 from the power. Here to rewrite the bracket 2s plus 3. But you will add 1 to the power. That is the difference. Now this one, we have done this one in differentiation. I know you should get that. But here is now integration. So let us now go through this integration once more. Now for integration again, first step, add 1 to the power. 3 plus 1, 4. That 4, turn it upside down. That will be 1 over 4. Remember, we are using short method throughout. Any method you want to forget, please watch the videos again. You can always recollect. So now, times, differentiate the bracket. You have 2. That will be 1 over 2. Rewrite everything in the brackets and add 1 to the power. That's the answer. So this can now be 1 over 8 bracket 2s plus 3 raised to power 4 plus k. So I'm true. Again, add 1 to the power. 3 plus 1, 4. Turn it upside down. 1 over 4. Differentiate what you have in the bracket. 2. Turn it upside down. 1 over 2. Rewrite everything in the brackets and add 1 to the power. That will be 4. That's all. So let's do more example so that I can understand. Please always follow up. So now integrate 2s plus 7 raised to power 4 ds. So now to integrate, now what is the first step? The first step is you add 1 to the power 4. That becomes 1 over 5. So if you add 1 to the power, 4 plus 1, 5. So turn it upside down. That 1 over 5 times. Now differentiate what you have in the bracket. 2. Turn it upside down. That is 1 over 2. Then rewrite everything in the bracket. Please follow it step by step. That will be 2s plus 7. Now add 1 to the power 5 plus k. So this will be 1 over 10 into 2s plus 7 raised to power 5 plus k. Answer. I hope you are getting it. So let's move on. Now let us now add limits to it, like integral of 1 to 0. So 3s plus 2 raised to power 3 ds. Now there is now upper and lower limits, but the first thing still integrates first. How are we integrating? Add 1 to the power 4. Turn it upside down, 1 over 4. Differentiate what you have in the bracket, 3. Turn it upside down, 1 over 3. Then bracket, rewrite everything, 3s plus 2. Now add 1 to the power, that is 4 ds. So that means 4 plus c, but I don't need to be writing plus c, remember. So write your 1 and 0. Anytime you have upper and lower, you can ignore plus c. Now this will be 1 over 12 bracket, meaning 1 times 1 1, 4 times 3 3, like that. Then 3s plus 2 raised to power 4, then 1 and 0. So from here, anywhere you see x, put 1, it's the same way. So this will become, put 1 first, 1 over 12 bracket 3 times 1 plus 2 raised to power 4, then minus, anywhere you see s again, put 0. That will be 3 times 0 plus 2, then everything raised to power 4. You see now, anywhere I see s first, I put 1 here, minus, then I put 0 here again. So check the steps. Anywhere I see s, put 1. We first put 1, minus, anywhere I see s, put 0 again. Then you now press your calculator. So this will be 1 over 12 bracket 3 times 1. 3 times 1 will be 3. 3 plus 2, that is 5 raised to power 4, minus 1 over 12 bracket 3 times 0 is 0, then plus, that will be 2 raised to power 4. So is your calculator that you press. Here is 5 raised to power 4 over 12 minus 2 raised to power 4 over 12. So because this is 1 over 12, I can write this one up over 12. So what is the LCM? LCM is 12. So 5 raised to power 4 minus 2 raised to power 4. So that will be what? What is 5 raised to power 4? That should be 25 times 25. That is 625 minus 16 divided by 12. You can press calculator for that. Now 625 raised to power 625 minus 16. So what do you get? So if you press your calculator very well, you should get 609. Then divided by 12. Answer. So that's the answer. Please watch again step by step. Just substitution from here. And we press calculator. Now let's solve more. Integral 2 to 1 of s plus 1 raised to power 2 ds. So the first thing is what? Integrate. How are you going to integrate? I said add 1 to the power 3. Turn it upside down. That is 1 over 3 times, differentiate inside the bracket, 1. Turn it upside down. That is 1 over 1. Now rewrite everything in the brackets. That is s plus 1. Now add 1 to the power. That is 3. Now after that, put your limit outside, 2 and 1. So this will become 1 over 3 brackets s plus 1 raised to power 3. Then put your 2 and 1. So how can you remove 2 and 1? Anywhere you see x, put 2 first. That will be 1 over 3 bracket 2 plus 1 raised to power 3. That is, anywhere you see s, put 2. Then minus, anywhere you see s again, put 1. That's how you remove numbers. So that will be 1 plus 1, then raised to power 3, like that. So please always rewash so that I can understand better. So 1 over 3, 2 plus 1, that is 3 raised to power 3, minus again 1 over 3, 1 plus 2, 2 raised to power 3. So now this will becomes 1 over 3, 3 raised to power 3 is 27, minus 1 over 3, 2 raised to power 3 is 8, as in all these ones. So the rest will be easy. So this one will be 27 over 3 minus 8 over 3. So what's the LCM? LCM is 3. 3 in 3, 1. 1 times 27 minus 3 in 3, so 8. 27 minus 8, that should be 19 divided by 3. If you like, you can change to a whole number. How many 3 can you say? 3 times 6 is 18. 1 over 3 anyhow. So that's the answer. So watch lesson, then I'll ask question under it.